Good morning from Walhalla, a historical town in the hills of Gippsland in Victoria, Australia. I'm here for the weekend. I arrived very late last night, Friday night, and I'm staying at the Star Hotel. It's 7 a.m. It's 1 degree Celsius this morning. It's very cold and it's very still and it's beautiful and it's very, very quiet. No one else is up and about yet. It's very beautiful and very quiet. There is fog just hanging in the air. Oh, the sun's coming up. Walhalla is a 2.5 to 3 hour drive west from Melbourne in Gippsland, Victoria, Australia. I'm going out for a morning walk after breakfast. It's 9 a.m. and it's 3 degrees now, and the sun is just reaching over the hills into the valley. It's late autumn here in Walhalla. It's still very quiet and still this early Saturday morning. The corner store and most things don't open until 10 a.m. Let's walk up here for a look down over at the view. The fog is rising up the hill. What a beautiful morning in Walhalla. It's freezing cold. The sun's just popping over the hill. Fog sitting in the valley. Wow. The sun is right there now. Wow, everything's steaming. It's warming up with the sun. This fog just coming up. It's amazing. Welcome! If you're new here, I'm Linda. I'm here as a travel guide, so you know what to expect and can plan your travels for a better experience, to travel better. Look at the steam coming off the ghost tour sign. I'm going to walk down the street through the township. This town is full of history. There are history information plaques on many of the buildings, telling you stories of yesteryear. So this is a Bank of Victoria vault that stores 72 tonnes of gold from the district. Wow, so that's where they stored the gold. Later, Saturday afternoon, and particularly on Sundays, this town is swarming with tourists on their day trips from Melbourne or Gippsland. So this is the old post office and telegraph office.
Wonder where everyone was.
What a beautiful place. creek down there. Let's see. Ducks. The old wagon. So that's the old original bakery building. And there's the Wally Pub. I will drop into the Wally Pub for a drink at the end of the day. Oh, I love these stone walls. If you like this, please hit that like button. It helps my channel reach more people. Wow, how pretty. There's a puppy dog crying. Okay, so I am here. This township is in this little narrow valley. It's long and narrow. So I'm going to go see the train station. Wow. Oh, I hear a train whistle. Train station's just up here. Oh, the train's just leaving. Hit that subscribe button. It's a bookmark so you can remember where to find me. I missed the train this morning, but I did buy a ticket for a train ride on the Walhalla Goldfields Railway for Sunday, tomorrow morning. See my other video of the train ride, or keep watching for a trailer sneak peek at the train ride. I'm walking back through town after a stop for coffee, then past the Star Hotel where I started, and I'm going to walk up to the long tunnel extended gold mine and see if I can tour there today. Just after 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and it's still very, very quiet and empty. Okay, long tunnel extended gold mine. There is a small gold museum here at the ticket office. It's free entry. There is lots of history in here. My advice is to pre-book a ticket online or over the phone. There's only about 20 people per tour. It's very popular. A ticket is $25 per adult. There is a blacksmith shop here with more history. It is fascinating.
We made David on the first day, and 2 days later our troubles began. There was no road whatever, and Dre had never been seen here before.
There's the hard hats for the mine tour.
Got my helmet, got my hairnet, got my helmet, and we're off into the mine.
Want to gather up a bit, save me yelling. Welcome to Walhalla and welcome to the Long Tunnel Extended Gold Mine Tour. As we are going about 250 metres underground. It is a round trip of about 500. It is well lit and well ventilated throughout. Your gold, they found that in 1862 and they found that in Stringers Creek that goes into the Thompson River.
10 degrees in the mine today.
In we go. Today it's 10 degrees in the mine. It's actually warmer inside the mine than outside today. Late autumn in Walhalla is cold. It's about 8 degrees at the moment. Our guide Karen gave lots of information. It was absolutely fascinating. There's so much more history and lots of information that Karen talked about. This is a 1-hour tour and we are walking 270 metres into the mine.
I'm tall. I've got to crouch. People are hitting their heads, so I'm quite low.
Starting in 1865, the famous Long Tunnel Extended Gold Mine produced 13.7 tonnes of gold until it closed in 1914.
This is known as Cohen's Reef. This is what Hercules Mine were looking for, and this is that Cohen's Reef. So it goes for about 3 to 4 kilometres all the way through our hillside, goes all the way to the surface, and then on a 70-degree angle all the way back into the hillside.
The mine is 8.5 kilometres of underground workings, which extended to a depth of 923 metres below the machinery chamber. That's over a kilometre down from the surface.
So we're now about 240 metres into the hillside, and it actually took the long tunnel extension. All right, everyone's ready.
In the machinery chamber now. This housed huge boilers and machinery. There are chimneys in this area here to take the smoke and the foul air out. A 150 metre long chimney up to the surface.
Just again, remarkable conditions by these men. Gentlemen were going in at about 50 k's an hour, so I guess some people would probably...
This is amazing. This is a map of the whole mine. I am at the very top start of this mine, and it goes down almost 1 kilometre from here. The mine is 8.5 kilometres of underground workings. That diagonal line you see was the incline shaft tunnel with a rail cart. Karen was just telling us people sat in a cart and went down at about 50 kilometres per hour, a 2-minute trip down to the bottom.
So I can do one to research. Other parties.
Mining here was dangerous, dirty work, but it made Walhalla one of the richest towns in the colony.
Thank you.
Oh, Karen, our guide, was amazing. She was so knowledgeable and delivered the tour very, very well. Lots of valuable information. Now, to walk the 270 metres back out of the mine.
Wow, what an amazing tour. That was absolutely fascinating. I highly recommend it. If you're in Walhalla, come on the long extended mine tour. It is well worth it. Wow, amazing. Time to take this one off. Now I've got a helmet here. That was amazing. Okay, Tramline Walkway, 20 minutes, 800 metres, one way, back into town.
I'm walking back to the Star Hotel on the Tramline Walk from the gold mine. This is a small section of the Tramline Walkway. It's a beautiful walk. Walk some of the Tramline Walkway and reward yourself with some great views of the valley and Walhalla Township. Back at the Star Hotel for a quick rest and a bite to eat. It is still very quiet here on a Saturday autumn afternoon. It's very quiet. It's a beautiful day. What a lovely view. The Walhalla Hillside Cemetery is a very popular top thing to do. It is one of the most unusual cemeteries in Australia. From the road, it's a 500 metre, 20-minute return walk up the hill and back.
Wow, these amazing tree ferns. I'm on a walk up to the Walhalla Cemetery. It's a 20-minute walk return. So I think it's like 10 minutes uphill, 10 minutes back down the hill. Nice walk. Quite a steep walk up to the cemetery. Walhalla Cemetery. This historic cemetery is recognised as one of the most unique in Victoria. It must be preserved as part of our heritage. There's over 1,300 known burials, the earliest in 1866.
The Walhalla Cemetery is spectacular. The steep hillside was terraced with pathways and grave sites formed and supported by stone walls.
Wow, it's very steep, narrow little valley. Is the township of Walhalla. The cemetery's on this really steep hill.
Although a graveyard since 1865, it was not gazetted as a cemetery until 1879. Be careful as you walk on the narrow paths, the old steps, and it's quite steep going between some of the levels.
I've never seen a cemetery on such a steep hill before.
It's a beautiful view over the valley and Walhalla from here. This is very old and some areas are very overgrown and inaccessible.
Definitely worth a visit to the Walhalla Cemetery, but allow yourself a good 20 minutes to have a look around. It's well worth it.
After a day exploring Walhalla and a quiet Saturday autumn day, it's time for a well-earned drink. Where else but the Wally Pub?
There's a kookaburra. Is he going to sing? Probably not. Walhalla Goldfields Railway. Buy your ticket online. 1, it books out ahead. Get online, book early. 2, I rocked up here yesterday to try and just buy a ticket over the counter, and that was sold out for the whole of Saturday, and they couldn't sell me a ticket for the Sunday because you have to get online. So I was in the ticket area with the ticket guy at the railway, and I had to get online to buy a ticket. He couldn't sell me one for the next day. You've got to get online. The system works with online tickets.
They can sell tickets for the same day at the office, but not the next day or another day. Tickets are $40 per adult, and the online booking closes 8 AM on the travel day. Before you go,
Book ahead. Definitely worth it. Definitely recommend it. It is amazing. Right, it's 10 AM, 12 PM and 1:30. Good morning.
I have a ticket for the 10 AM ride this Sunday morning. It's 3 degrees Celsius this morning. It's cold. but there's no wind nor rain and the sun is shining, so you've got to be happy with that. There is a shop at the Walhalla station with souvenirs and history information. The Walhalla Goldfields Railway is a narrow gauge tourist railway located in the Thomson River and Stringers Creek valleys. I arrived early because that's what I do. Let's take a look at this train before we go. Let's look at the carriages. The train runs on Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m, 12 noon and 1:30 p.m, and Wednesdays at 10 and 12. They do not run on days of total buyback. They do not run the 1:30 p.m. train in winter from June to the end of August. This is a diesel locomotive running on a narrow gauge track. Back in the day, Puffing Billy locomotives ran on this narrow gauge track. You can see the Puffing Billy locos in the Dandenong Ranges running between Belgrade, Emerald Lakeside and Gembrook. There are accessible services available at Walhalla Station. There is a ramp and space for wheelchairs and prams and accessible toilets at the station. Well-behaved dogs are allowed on the train on lead. We are going! Woohoo! We're going from Walhalla to Thomson and then back again. Wow, look at how close the train is to this cliff. You'll see along the track there are some very close cutouts for this train line. This creek, Stringers Creek, was named after Ned Stringer, who found gold in this valley on the 25th of December 1862. It is absolutely beautiful through this valley. This is the Stringers Creek Gorge. It's 20 minutes to Thomson Station. Then there'll be a 20-minute break and then 20 minutes back to Walhalla. The train line is cut into the cliff and there is a deep drop down into the valley and the creek below. I'm out on the balcony. My goodness, it was cold out there. It was freezing cold morning, but it was awesome. Feeling the wind and the fumes from the engine on my face, hearing every rattle of the engine, seeing the green, lush valley of ferns. We are at the Thomson River and the big bridge here.
Coming into the Thomson station.
Here's Thomson Station. We stop here for 20 minutes. People are having their photo taken with the train. I'm going to have a look at the river and the scenery.
So we're at the Thomson station. They're turning the train around and then we'll go back to Walhalla.
This is the Thomson River and the Thomson River Railway Bridge.
It's beautiful here. So that's the bridge we just came across on the train. Oh, the sun's out. It's starting to warm up a little bit. What a freezing cold morning. It's beautiful.
Here it comes. Carriages are now in reverse order. I'm going to stand up the back for a different perspective.
Okay, we're leaving Thomson and heading back to Walhalla.
Nice one. Stop to change gears.
Wow, it is so cool looking at the back. What a different outlook. I love seeing the track like that. A clear view of the river, the lush rainforest. I love looking forward to see the train bending around the curves. The Walhalla Goldfields Railway is a not-for-profit group. The railway is operated and maintained by volunteers who give their time and effort and expertise so that everyone has the chance to enjoy one of the most spectacular rail journeys in Australia. Thank you so much to these amazing volunteers.
Oh, we're on another bridge. back to Walhalla Station.
Coming back into Walhalla Station, that was so much fun. Oh, love it. Definitely recommend a ride on the Walhalla Goldfields Railway.
It's so much fun. If you're in Walhalla, get yourself to the Walhalla Goldfields Railway. Take a trip on the train down to Thompson and back. It's a 1 hour return trip. It was so much fun. It's awesome. Beautiful valley, and it's just cut into this mountainside of the valley. It's spectacular. There it is.
The Walhalla Corner Store has all sorts of gifts and souvenirs and local produce. It's also the post office, and there is a small museum. Entry by donation. This museum has the interesting history of Walhalla. It is definitely worth visiting and spending some time in here reading about the fascinating history and yesteryear of Walhalla. Sunday morning in the historical township of Walhalla, and a local resident is entertaining the tourists with his bagpipes, way up there on the old mine site, echoing over the whole valley and township. I'm going to walk up there. It's part of the Tramway Walk. I'd like to see the view over the valley and the town. Tramline Walkway, let's go up. It's a very popular and a top thing to do in Walhalla. Walk some of the Tramline Walkway and reward yourself with some great views of the valley and Walhalla Township. Oh, it's a beautiful view. That's the old hospital up there on the other side of the hill of the valley. Can you imagine carrying injured, sick people up and down that hill? The original tramline runs all the way from Walhalla North Gardens to Thompson Station, almost 7 kilometres. However, there are multiple access points from Walhalla Town Centre, making much shorter sections possible. From here, you can walk 15 minutes to the Long Tunnel Extended Gold Mine.
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, wow. It's amazing up here. You see the township of Walhalla in the valley. And we have a piper.
Oh, what a beautiful view. There are relics of the old mining site here. Let's walk along the tramway to the bandstand, rotunda and the Star Hotel. Yesterday I walked the other section of the tramway from the Long Tunnel Extended Gold Mine to the rotunda and Star Hotel. Walk a little, stop for the view, and then repeat. It's beautiful. What amazing tree ferns. If you like this, please hit that like button. It helps my channel reach more people. And here's the steps back down to the rotunda. Walhalla is a wonderful place for a day trip or a weekend. I highly recommend it. Hit that subscribe button, it's a bookmark so you can remember where to find me. Happy travelling, stay safe and enjoy the journey.